Hello and welcome to Buffalo, New York. I'm Dave Stevens along with my partner Mike Steele.
Any given Sunday. Sure, it sounds cliche, but we really are entering one of those matchups. Two teams who don't need much of an introduction, getting ready to show us why they should be considered among the league's best.
Well, I think fans at home are thinking the same thing, Mike. Well, Mike, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this weather situation unfolds. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. Fielded at the 12. Tackled after a return of 20. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Guys, the snow is falling pretty heavily right now. I spoke with both teams, and visibility and ball security are the main concerns for them. I wouldn't expect to see a ton of scoring out there with it coming down like this.
We appreciate the update, Emma. That'll bring up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The kick is caught at the 11-yard line. First down. Makes the reception. That will bring up second down.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play.
Touchdown!
I don't care who's on the defense. You execute blocking assignments like that, and the runner's going to find pay dirt every time.
And it's good! Buffalo strikes first today, 7-0.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today. The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
That brings up second down.
We see the ref checking the ball after that. Officially, he's looking at air pressure, but personally, I think he's looking for burn marks.
He lets one fly way down the field. That will bring up first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Makes a hard throw near the middle of the field. That brings up third down.
Watch for the defense to switch into a nickel or dime set here to take advantage of an extra defensive back or two.
And that's enough for a first down.
Some throws require touch and some require zip. That, my friend, was a rocket shot.
Kennedy makes the sack. The offense will lose about 9. That brings up third down. Throws a fastball. Intercepted by number 91.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
That signals the end of the first quarter. The Indians with the lead, 7-0. Quarterback to pass. He rifles one. And that's enough for a first down.
The safety came over late to talk with the DB. Breakdowns and coverage like that just can't keep happening.
That gets us to second down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
Logan back to pass. He launches one. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. He rifles one past the first down. He safely steps out of bounds around the 5. Good enough for a first down.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
Tosses a picked off.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Yates is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Number 7 hands it off.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
And he's forced out.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Second and short.
Hike.
Zings it. Makes the catch. And he scores.
Great job by the receiver to find a gap between defenders for the touchdown grab.
And it's good. Buffalo adds to their score. 14-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Tackled after a return of 17.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead.
And it's picked off by the defense.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
A penalty flag on the field. Philadelphia takes the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best. That's a great scenario for the defense. Pushing them back on first down makes maintaining the drive that much more difficult.
That brings up third down. Drops back into the pocket. The runner shakes off the tackle. Philadelphia takes a timeout here.
Dave, I never liked putting a wideout into a position to get hit like that. They will come back and ask for post routes all game long.
The kick is off. The kick is caught at the 13-yard line.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Second down.
These catches in traffic are so hard to complete because as a receiver, you know you're going to get popped hard.
That gets us to third down. Drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. Matthew with the catch.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
He can't make the catch.
Go.
Here comes the rush. Jordan brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 11. Number 7, looking to pass, sets his feet and throws, and it's picked off by number 28. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Buffalo will turn down the penalty.
As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score. The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away.
Philadelphia will use their third and final timeout here. That brings up second down. He tosses it to the runner. That will bring up first down. That marks the end of the second quarter. Buffalo up so far, 17-0. Day rockets this one deep. Vaughn takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 31. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Gentlemen, I talked with the coach for Buffalo during halftime. He was very pleased with his team's performance. He credited the lead to his offensive line's ability to protect the pocket and create opportunities in the run game. He stated that when you can, the kind of production out of your O-line, you can expect to be up by several scores. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for that, Emma. The away team sending pressure. Franklin pulls it in. First down.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
And that's enough for a first down. Coming with pressure. Makes a hard throw off to the sideline. Second down. Logan hands it off. That brings up a crucial third down. Blitz coming on from the defense. Puts his arm into this one, into the middle of the end zone. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play. Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Drops back into the pocket. Screen pass over to the right side. Incomplete pass.
This is where we get to see who can execute. With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense. And
it's picked off by number 37.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence. As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play.
Second down. Breaking away from the defense. He scored.
The home team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
McGuire makes the kick, and it's good. Buffalo adds to their score, 24-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Makes the return up to the 34-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Second down. That marks the end of the third quarter. The Indians with the lead, 24-0. The Indians on the rush. Incomplete pass.
As an offense, you have to take shots down the field like that. It keeps the defense honest and prevents them from just stacking the box.
He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Not to be biased, Dave, but that's all on the QB. He read the defense perfect, selected the target, and released the ball exactly when he needed to.
And it's good. Philadelphia recovered some ground with that score, 24-7.
The home team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down. The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Launches a pass. Steele makes the completion. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
It's good. Buffalo adds another score, 31-7.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game. The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Tosses a screen pass over the middle, second down.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy. Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
Stopped by Castro. And that's enough for a first down. He dodges away. Intercepted by number 41.
This quarterback is a competitor. He wants nothing more than to get right back out there after a poor play like that and have an opportunity to turn things around. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Makes the handoff to number 25.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Pitching it off to number 25. And that's enough for a first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
He makes the screen pass over the middle. Philadelphia will use one of their timeouts here.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
And it's intercepted by number 75.
This quarterback is a competitor. He wants nothing more than to get right back out there after a poor play like that and have an opportunity to turn things around. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Philadelphia takes their third timeout. That brings up second down.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
Heaves a pass to the middle, deep downfield. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Mental mistakes here, Dave. There is no reason these passes should keep getting dropped. They're just not focusing on securing the ball first. Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
He breaks it, and it's caught for a touchdown.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
McGuire makes the kick, and it's good. Buffalo widens their lead, 38-7.
The offense moves firmly into control of this matchup with their two-possession lead.
Matthew catches the kickoff, tackled after a return of 19.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive. As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 11. That gets us to second down. Hurls a pass deep. It's caught for the score.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
And it's good. Philadelphia recovered some ground with that score, 38-14.
That score is a good start, but they're going to get their defense on the same page if they want to get back into this game.
And the receiving team will safely fall on the ball.
The offense needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
He makes the pitch. That gets us to second down. Pitches it out to number 25. That'll be enough for the first down. That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
Today, I'm picking Burgess for the home team. He made this game a highlight reel today.